Yo 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 Minecrafters, Generic B here with another Minecraft video. Today we're going to talk about enchanting, something I haven't really messed with lately, but I saw some videos out there where people were doing some crazy little configurable, multi-level enchanting rooms, and I thought I'd give it a go because I noticed a couple flaws in them. Yeah. So here is your ideal configuration, as we all know. You got your enchanting table in the middle, and you've got, I think this is 32, so it's kind of a 5 by 5 ring around it, 2 bookcases high, and you can see all the little symbols going right in there, right? So then that gives you, I believe it's up to level 50. So you put your little, and you keep clicking. I saw there's a 40s, right? So it's completely random, but the greater the number of bookcases you have around, the chance you have of getting a higher level enchant. Now, here's the problem though, I saw with some people. MC Crawl just did one. I think Doc M has this set up in his treehouse, I believe. It's when you put a pressure plate down to control the different configurations. So here you can see, here's all these bookcases, and they're all spitting their little symbols at the thing. If I right click, I can probably get, there's a 10, there's an 11, a 12, right? So you get the idea. Now some folks are putting pressure plates to control the pistons. Now watch what happens. Just to over exaggerate it, I'm going to put pressure plates everywhere. No more symbols, right? So if I go in here, now I'm down to 5 at the max. And the reason for that is this pressure plate is acting as an obstacle between that bookcase and that enchanting table. So if you're one of those people who are completely over the top, a min-maxer, you wouldn't want this type of setup because you would want to have the full 32 around you. So playing around with that, I was like, alright, we got to figure out a way to control this otherwise. I came up with 2 systems. This one is the, I don't care about having the full-blown range of customization, and then this one is like way overly customized. So let me show you this first. I think it's kind of cool. So you walk in, here's your full, almost full, you got these 2 here, your little gateway, so this is 30 around, and then if you hit this button, they all go down, and so now you're working with relatively half of the amount. So you can, it's a little easier to get some of the lower level enchants. And then you hit it again. And the reason this works is just to show you, I kind of put the guts over here as I was testing it. Here's your button, and that goes into a T flip-flop. And out of the T flip-flop, I've got the normal signal output going into an AND switch, or an AND gate, and the inverted going into an AND gate, and then the other 2 inputs are coming from the button itself. So what's going on here is every time you push this button, the signal goes to both AND gates, but only one of these will be active depending on how the flip-flop is set. So basically what it's doing is you hit it, see that one went up, hit it again, that one went up. Just like that. There's probably, without a doubt, a more compact and easier way to do this, but it's the only way I could figure it out. This is a proof of concept, right? So you can see I have regular pistons down there pointing up. I've got regular pistons pointing down, down in here. There's my flip-flop. There's the AND gate that goes up to the bottom pistons. This is the AND gate that goes up to the top pistons. And really all that's going on, if I can hit the button from here, come on, That's all that's going on. Alright, so that's, a pretty and compact setup if you don't care about full customization. Now over here, it's a little bit wider, a little more complicated, but you walk in, and as it stands right now, there is 0 bookshelves around it. That's within range. So if I put my stuff in there, max of 5, right? I got these switches up on top, so if I switch this guy, these bookcases come out. So I've just added 7 to the mix, and so when I put something in, now you're going to start getting stuff in the teens, right? There's a 12, still some low stuff, 11, so low teens it looks like, right? Then you can just keep on going. That one goes in, this one goes in, right? And then the finale is this guy right here. So now you're completely locked in. You've got the full 32 all around you, and you can just do any combination of these that you want. They're all independent. So if you wanted that to fine-tune it, as fine-tuned as this random enchanting can be, yeah, you can do it. And then also, I just made these kind of come in as a cross just because I thought it looked cool. You don't have to do that. You can have one side just have 6, this side come in with 8, whatever sounds like whatever looks good, however you want to tweak it. But essentially how this works, your normal sides are right down in here. There's the switch. When you power a switch, turns on the signal, which will activate this torch, which powers the redstone below it. Here's these torches, which then power the two pistons out, right? And here you can see how I did the little the corner ones. So on this side, I just have a top piston sticking out. On this side, I just have the bottom piston. Works great. And then the other side is like that. Very, very simple. And then the more complicated one is just the top piston, or the top and bottom sets for the entryway. So there is my switch, my lever, powers that, which then powers all of this redstone. So that lowers the top pistons that go down, and then this one's a little kludgy, but this is the best I could do to get out from under the pistons. So that redstone wire comes down. This is just some vertical wire that then goes down in this little hole and powers the pistons for the bottom. So again, we'll come back here, just shows you. Yeah, so those go down and that goes up. So here we've got 10, so you can add 10. Here you can add 7, right? This one adds 8, and this one's 7. So it gives you a whole heck of a lot of customization here. Hope you enjoy it. I'm sure that there's a way to whittle this down and make it just a tad bit more compact. Like I said, this is a proof of concept. Just wanted to stick it out there, mainly to let people know, watch out for the pressure plates. Alright, if you like this video, click the thumbs up and subscribe to me. It really helps a lot. Believe it or not, I want to get some subscribers, yo. Passing the good information along. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna enchant. Alright, I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace!